Hey everyone, Arbiter here with another weekly video. So starting off here is the first drawing I did for the week, and that's going to be followed up with the same drawing but done at the end of the week, kind of to see my progress for the week. So the theme that I felt kept coming up for this week was a feeling of just wasted time and wasted potential to get more done of what I want to do. The main thing is that I've been feeling I'm getting sucked in more to watching shorts on YouTube. I'll start watching something that's drawing related, and I'll start off watching that drawing video, but end up on YouTube Shorts watching something completely unrelated. Another thing, too, is I'm kind of putting a barrier on drawing, feeling like I need to have the perfect setup and time frame that I'm going to be doing drawing. A lot of this week was having a lot of smaller blocks to go and do drawing, but I ended up not drawing as much because I felt I didn't have enough time to do the drawings. But what I should really be doing is just taking advantage of these small time blocks and just draw, whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. And another thing too is just I draw on tablet a lot now, but I should also be drawing in sketchbooks too. They're a lot easier to carry around compared to a drawing tablet, and it's easier to do with a shorter amount of time. A big thing that I'm going to do to try to accomplish this goal of wasting less time is just doing time tracking for the day, writing down on paper and seeing what I did for today and where I could have added more time into my goals. And I'm hoping that this is going to help. So let's go into the end of week drawing here. Comparing the two, I do feel like there was a improvement. I tried something a little bit different with this drawing compared to the other one. The first drawing, I felt like the hair kind of got in the way of me inking all in one layer. So I did a separate sketch layer for hair this time around, and I was hoping that it would help more in the inking process. And I felt it went okay, but I still feel like I need to improve more in inking and just getting a solid process down for doing these. Which is why I feel for the next week it's going to be very important for me to do this time tracking and seeing how much more time I can get into doing more drawings. Because the more time I can squeeze out of the week, the better I'll get. And I hope the focus on time management will also help in getting more things done of what I want to do, rather than wasting it on things that aren't helping me in any way. Moving on to gesture drawings for the week, I started doing the 60 gesture drawings that it calls for in May in 2 minutes. I only ended up getting halfway. I did 30 gesture drawings for this week, and I'm hoping to finish up next week. I was trying to do a lot harder poses, and a lot of them I felt went over 2 minutes. Even if they did go over 2 minutes, I did finish them. But I did notice that towards the end, I was starting to get them closer to 2 minutes. I did start doing a thing where I would draw the head first and then I would get the proportions. I would just mark the middle and then the bottom, and then I would start the timer and try to do the pose in 2 minutes. The reason I did this is I just didn't want to get a bad habit and having bad proportions from the gesture drawings by trying to do it fast. Last thing that I kind of did for the week was study the lower anatomy. While I did do some drawings on the lower anatomy, I feel that I still need to do a little bit more work before calling it good in terms of for the challenge. I did watch a good amount of videos on trying to study for anatomy, but this was after the drawings that I did here. One piece of advice that one of these videos said was studying the anatomy and then instead of drawing from a reference, go and draw just based off of memory from studying that anatomy, because that'll show how well you actually know the anatomy. So I think I'm going to be trying that for next week and seeing how that works out. So moving on to the challenge though, I'm still working on the gesture drawings for the month of May, have 30 left there, and I'm still going to be working on the anatomy. and I'm hoping to get a lot more done for the challenge for the upcoming week. That pretty much wraps it up for this week's video. I want to thank everybody that left a comment in the comment section for last week's video. I do really appreciate all the support and advice. And if you like this week's video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.